Welcome to North Tama Softball. I'm Keith Kennedy here with Levi LaRue. Minus today a few tech team members. Not quite sure what happened to them, but we'll manage. Our coaches are out there on home plate right now having their pre-game meeting with the umpires. They're going over some of the things on the field. Patty's pointing out some stuff. Coach Calderwood, excuse me. Coming up here in a few moments, we'll have our starting lineups. Today, the North Tama Redhawks are playing the Gladbrook-Reinbeck Rebels. And we will be starting these lineups here momentarily. There is no baseball today. This is a softball-only night. Yeah. We got Coach Calderwood over in the Rebels dugout. Maybe she's doing a little spying. No, probably not. All right, we're just waiting a second here for Coach Calderwood to get back to her dugout, and we will start this game. There she goes, and she gives me the thumbs up, so I'm going to grab the PA mic here. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lee Wiggis Field at the North Tama Sports Complex in Traer, Iowa, for today's game featuring the Rebels of Gladbrook-Reinbeck and your North Tama Redhawks. It is now time to introduce the players for today's game. First, let's meet the starters for the Rebels. Leading off, playing third base, number 11, Brianne Duberkey. Batting second, playing center field, number 18, Carly Rickert. Batting third, playing first base, number 14, Maya McLean. Batting fourth and pitching, number 6, Zandra Anderson. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, number 3, Mallory Rogge. Batting sixth, playing right field, number 9, Tylin Tervin. Batting seventh and catching, number 2, Stephanie Kehoe. Batting eighth and playing second base, number 4, Jaden Hansen. Batting ninth, the designated player, number 7, Delaney Sliferdew. And the flex player playing right field, number 27, Amia Peterson. The assistant coach for the Rebels is Paula Kelly, and the Rebels are led by head coach Andrea Hess. And now let's meet your Redhawks. Leading off, a freshman playing catcher, number 11, Jamie Jacobs. Batting second, a freshman playing shortstop, number 25, Lydia Taylor. Batting third, an eighth grader playing third base, number 15, Briar Blake. Batting fourth, a senior playing center field, number 10, Riley McLean. Batting fifth, the junior playing left field, number 24, Kirsten Jans. Batting sixth, a senior playing second base, number 8, Emmy Bradley. Batting seventh, a freshman playing right field, number 3, Larissa Morrison. Batting eighth, a freshman playing first base, number 18, Kinsley Even. Batting ninth, a freshman, the pitcher, number 4, Izzy Hallett. The assistant coach for the Redhawks is Bryce Gherkin, and the Redhawks are led by head coach Patty Calderwood. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you join us and direct your attention to the flag as we honor America and those who protect our freedom with the playing of our national anthem. Let's have fun and play ball. All right, welcome to the North Tama broadcast here of softball, varsity softball. I'm Keith Kennedy here with Levi LaRue, and it's just us two. We're going to do a two-man show tonight. No students, and we'll do the best we can. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Madison McKee's playing for Gladbrook-Reinbeck.
Oh, we do have a late-breaking substitution. I think Briar Blake had a show goat emergency, and so Madison McKee will be playing third base. Madison McKee at third, and no, Kirsten Jans is at third.
Madison McKee is in right field.
Madison McKee is in right field.
A lot of late changes there.
All right, Jans on third. Left field is McKee. All right, changes made to my software. I love the late minute changes. Ooh, yes. Coming up first for the Rebels, Brianne DeBerkey, third baseman for the Rebels. There's a hit right off the bat. Taylor's going to one, and she is safe, as I think even pulled her foot. Ground ball, single, Taylor to even. All right, coming up next, batting second, number 18, Carly Rickert, center fielder. There's a throw to two, and no, she is safe as she steals two. All right, here's Pallett's pitch. Oh, there's a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Rickard, and it's a high ball. 1-2 now. There's a foul ball. Back behind the stands, almost hits a spectator. Still 1-2. All right, I got to figure out how to wash this window here, Levi. Oh, there's a hit. And a nice catch by Jans at third base. Little pop fly, batter out. Pops out to Jans at third. There we go. Coming up next at bat is Maya McLean. And there's a ball. McLean's the first baseman for the Rebels. There's a low ball, and she swings at it for a strike. There's another low one. Doesn't go for that one. It's in the dirt for a ball. We got 5 people watching. Let us know where you're watching from. Girls like to know. We like to tell them who's out there. There's another one in the dirt for Hallett. Even if you're from Gladbrook-Reinbeck, that's all right. Let us know you're out there. I'm sure Kylie Halverson's watching. She always does. If you want to be a... Oh, there's a hit down third baseline, and it is fair. She's going to get one on that, and run comes in. That's McLean. No, I'm sorry. DeBerkey is got the run. So 1 run now for the Rebels. Here's the pitch for Hallett, and that's hard hit right to the shortstop. Taylor misses it, goes into left field, and that advances the runner. Now the throw to the pitcher. throw to the pitcher, nobody got it at the pitching mound, and so the batter thought she could go to second, and she did. She's getting courtesy runner now. So McLean gets a stolen base and a courtesy runner. Number 8 is Brinkman out there running for McLean. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. Rebels have runners on 2 and 3. There's a nice hit into left field. They're going to score one. Good throw in by McKee, though, prevents the second score. And let's see, runner got a double off that one. Can you see the number at bat there, Levi?
9.
9 at bat.
Not German for now.
There we go, 9. I missed a whole batter somehow. I don't know how I did that. There's a hit, little pop up, foul ball. 2 and 1 now. Softball is a pretty fast game. You blink and you miss some stuff. Here's the pitch. Just got to duck to not get hit by that one. That's a ball. 3 and 1. I asked Hallett earlier how her arm was, and she said it was fine. And there's ball 4. That loads the bases for the Rebels. Rebels with 2 runs. Bases loaded. Number 2, Stephanie Kehoe up to bat for the Rebels. Here comes Hallett's pitch. And there's a ball. Oh, wow. Really low swing at that one. Going to be out at first. Run does score. There's a foul ball. This is number 4, Jaden Hansen, the second baseman for the Rebels. At bat. Here's Hallett's pitch. Another foul ball. So it's 0-2. 2 outs. 2 runners on base. 3 runs scored so far by the Rebels. Here's Hallett's pitch. Oh, a little slow one there. Doesn't make it to the plate. In the dirt ball. 1-2 now to Hansen. There's a high ball. Two and 2. Now 3-2. Full count to Hansen. 2 outs, 2 runners on. And there's a foul ball. She gets another chance. Here comes Hallett's pitch. There's a called strikeout. That's going to end the top of the first. We had 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors on 28 pitches. Coming up first for the Redhawks is Jamie Jacobs, and then Lydia Taylor and Briar Blake. Oh, except we'll have a switch there as McKee came in for Blake. Blake wasn't able to make the game today, so we'll have to make that substitution here. Let's change out Blake. For McKee. We'll have to watch and see if Coach Calderwood keeps the lineup in the same order. Rebels take the field for their warm-up. 3-0, Rebels with the lead, 3-0. If you want to get all the stats for these games, the best place to do that is head out to varsitybound.com, and you can look up North Tama. Got it? McKee, right? Yep. I got it. Thank you. Got the sub by Bryce Gherkin. Great. Great information there. We did. Madison McKee. Yep, I got her in batting third. All right, up first, number 11, Jamie Jacobs for the Redhawks. 3-0, Redhawks got some work to do, but they can do it. Pitching number 6, Zandra Anderson. And that's a high ball. Jacob shows bunt, causing the infield to run in. Here's the pitch. There's a high ball. There's a hit, third base, going 1, and she is out at 1. That's the first out for the Redhawks. Coming up next is number 25, Lydia Taylor, the shortstop for the Redhawks. Here comes the pitch. And that's a strike. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Anderson's got quite the fastball. I was watching her warm up earlier. I don't know if I'd want to be in that batter's box. She's throwing them hard. Here's the pitch. And there's called strike 3. Out number 2 for the Redhawks. Batting third, number 17, Madison McKee. McKee stepping in today for Briar Blake. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Here's the pitch. Backs out, and there's strike 2. She backed out of both of those pitches, and they're both strikes. Let's see if Madison can hang in there and get a hit. Anderson's ready. Here's her pitch. There's a foul ball. McKee makes contact, which is good. Now she's just got to straighten it out. 0-2, 2 outs. Here's Anderson's pitch. And there's strike 3. She stepped out of the box again for that strike. Stepped out on all 3. So Coach Calderwood's got some coaching to do there. You got to keep her in the box to hit the ball. At the end of the first inning, no runs, no hits, no errors on 10 pitches. Coming up next for Gladbrook-Reinbeck, it's going to be Slifferdue, DeBerkey, and Rickert. Well, nobody wants to chat with us today. Still 5 people watching the stream. Let us know. Use that little chat box there. Log in, subscribe. Then you'll be notified every time North Tama Sports or North Tama Activities goes live, and you can watch the event. Also, when we program upcoming events, you'll be able to get those notifications also. All right, number 7, Delaney Slifferdue. Up to bat for the Rebels. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. There's a hit right to Hallett. She misses. Goes to the shortstop, Taylor, and a nice throw to even at 1 for the first out. All right, 1-1 to, let's see, who is this? Number 11. There's a hit. Shortstop, going 1. Nope, little too late. That's DeBerkey. She made it to 1. That's going to be a ground ball to shortstop Taylor. There's a throw to 2, and DeBerkey with an awkward slide makes it, head first slide. Here's the pitch. It's a high pitch to number 18, Carly Rickert, center fielder. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Here's a hit. It's popped up. Shortstop Lydia Taylor does not get it. They're calling it fair. And Rickert gets a double on that one. Here comes the pitch. There's a foul ball. That's a bit inside. Ball 2. Oh, sorry. Ball 1, strike 1. That foul ball is a strike. Here we go. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a hit, but it goes foul over towards the third base dugout. The Red Hawks dugout. And it's 1-2, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Wow, that was like a golf swing to that one. Foul ball down the third baseline. Still 1-2 to McLean. There's a pop-up foul back behind the backstop. McLean keeping herself alive with these foul balls. Comes Hallett's pitch. There's a hit. Oh, and it hits herself, and they're going to call that a foul ball, or is she out? No, foul ball. Still 1-2. She keeps swinging at him and hitting them. Just not getting them in the right direction. There's a hit, pop up. That's going to be another foul ball. 1-2. Here comes Izzy Hallett's pitch. There's a hit, pop up out to left field, and right at the fence. McKee throws it in. And that's going to score a couple runs for the Rebels.
That's Larissa Morrison out there.
Oh, really? Oh, McKee's over here. Well, they switched them on me. Darn it. All right. Fly ball. She got a double out of that. Out there. Safe and 1 strike. Oh, a ball and a strike. Two and 1 now to Anderson. Here's the pitch. Here's a hit. Grounder goes past Taylor. Out to outfield. McLean throws it in to third. Jans misses it, goes by her, but runners are staying where they are.
It went into the dugout.
Oh.
So out of it.
Wow, I never knew that rule. Jans missed the ball and it rolled into the dugout, so they get an extra base on that one, which scores a run for the Rebels. Anderson gets a courtesy runner, number 8. And that is Brinkman. There's a swing and I think a foul ball. Strike 1. Six 6-0, Rebels with the lead. Here's Hallett's pitch. There's another foul ball. want to say hi to the Gherkin family in Charles City. They're watching. Here's Hallett's pitch. There's a hit right up the middle, right over the second base. And McLean's just going to toss it in. That's going to be a base hit. Brinkman goes to third. Rogge on first. And Tylin Turvin up to bat, the left fielder for the Rebels. Pass ball, Rogge steals to second. Here's the pitch. Here's a foul ball. Last at bat, Turvin walked. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2 to Turvin. Here's the pitch. There she gets a hit. Going to Taylor to even. And did she get it or not? Yes, she did. And Brinkman scored. Leaves Rogge on third. Here's the pitch to Kehoe. Catcher for the Rebels. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1 to Kehoe. There's another swing and a miss, strike two. One more strike, it'll end this half of the inning. There's a pop-up. Nobody could get to it. Jacob's probably the closest player, but she didn't move fast enough to get that one. 1-2 to Kehoe. Hallett just needs one more strike. There's a foul ball. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball 2-2 now. Rogge on third base, ready to go. Here's Hallett's pitch. There's a foul ball. That thing doesn't put out a lot of air. Oh, that one's in the dirt for a ball. 3-2 full count now to Kehoe. Rogge on third. 2 outs. Oh, and she walked her. So Kehoe's on first, Rogge on third. It brings up number 4, Jaden Hansen, second baseman for the Rebels. Jaden gets a quick little message from her coach. All right, I think they're ready at home plate. Here comes Hallett's pitch. Tried to get third base runner with a fake throw to second. Went to Taylor, shortstop, back to the catcher, Jamie Jacobs. Runner got back to third. Rogge, though. That is ball one. There's a little hit to third baseman Jans, and she does not. What? Was it foul? Okay, foul ball. Sure thought it looked like it was this side of the line, but maybe it went out and came in. There's a pop-up. Shortstop Taylor should be able to get that. There we go. That's out number 3 for the Rebels, and that'll end that half of the inning. All right, so Gladbrook-Reinbeck got 5 hits, 4 runs, no errors on 37 pitches. It is 7-0. The Rebels with the lead. Coming up next, Riley McLean, Kirsten Jans, and Emma Bradley. Need to see who's over here in right field for the Rebels. I had Peterson there, but let's see. Peterson is number 27. She looks like she's over here. All right. Maya Peterson, number 27, playing right field. She's the flex player. Have you watched their pitcher there, Mr. LaRue? She can throw some fast, hard balls. Watch this. This is probably a throw down to second. There we go. She's got a heck of a windup. Riley McLean stepping up to the batter's box for the Red Hawks. Riley's got a couple home runs this year, home run last year. She's doing pretty good. This is her senior year. She's got to make it count now. Here comes the pitch. And there's a ball. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-1 to McLean. Here's the pitch. Whoa. Looked to be a changeup that didn't quite work out there. That was a ball. Tried to go back to the fastball and released a little early there. Ball in the dirt. And it's 3-1 now to McLean. Here's the pitch, and that looks to be a strike. 3-2, full count. Look at this guy, Levi. Here's the pitch. There's a pop-up to shortstop, and McLean is out. was a pop-up to shortstop. Rogge makes that catch with no problem. Coming up next for the Red Hawks, Kirsten Jans, third baseman for the Red Hawks. Here comes Henderson's pitch, and it's a ball. There's another ball. Talking with the players and the coach a little bit before the game, Coach Calderwood coaches her players to use all your pitches. And that's what she's trying to get in there. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 to Jans. There's called. Strike 3. And that's going to be the second out for the Red Hawks. Coming up next, number 8, Emmy Bradley. There's a ball. And a called strike. There's a foul ball. Hey, Mr. LaRue. You want to get your shot a little bit wider because the box covers up the plate. All right, 1-2 to Emmy Bradley. 2-2. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball. Bradley getting little pieces of it. You're straightening them out a little bit here. Still 2-2 to Bradley. Here comes the pitch. There's another foul ball. Bradley definitely not afraid to go after him there. Just needs to connect. 2-2 to Bradley. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball. Two and two, 2 outs in the second inning. It's all 2s, except for that 7 up there. There's another foul ball.
Emmy is making everybody work tonight. Here comes the pitch. There's another foul ball. Is there a limit on foul balls? No limit on foul balls. The good thing for the Red Hawks is they're getting more pitches on the pitcher, which means she's going to get tired a little sooner. There's a hit. Just past the shortstop, out into center field. Bradley with a base hit. Next up for the Red Hawks, number 3, Larissa Morrison, left fielder. Ball 1. Catcher's keeping an eye on Bradley. Here's the pitch. There's a pop-up right in the infield. Drops between everybody. Good base running by Bradley, and Morrison's on first. Brings up number 18, Kinsley Even. First baseman for the Red Hawks. Still 7-0, Raiders. Rebels. Sorry. One of those R's. Red Hawks, Raiders, Rebels. Any other R's? Rebels. I need to like put that on a piece of tape right in front of me so I know who's here. Too many games. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball. 2-0 to Even. She's got some room now. There's a hit, third base. She tags. There's the third out. That's all they need. All right, so that's a fielder's choice. On third out, 2 hits, no runs, no errors, 26 pitches. Coming up next for Gladbrook-Reinbeck, Sliffordoo, Duberkey, and Rickert. All right, the Red Hawks are finishing up their warm-ups. They're going to be on the road coming up for the next 3 games. On the 25th, they're going to be away at Colonesco. On the 28th, away at Clarksville. And then July 1st, they're going to be away at Hudson. The last home game is the last game of the season for the Red Hawks, and that's going to be on July 2nd right here at the North Tama Sports Complex. There's number 7 getting a base little hit. Goes to Taylor. She throws to 1. Nope. Throws a little off and even has to pull her foot to get it. Giving that error to Taylor as the throw was a little off the mark. Coming up next is Brienne DeBerkey. Let's see what she's done so far. There's a hit right to the shortstop, and it goes by her. That's going to be an error, and she's going to get on first base. We're going to call that a hard grounder, but it's an error to Taylor. Advances the runner. Brings up Carly Rickert, center fielder. She's popped out. There's a ball. And she doubled on a fly ball to the shortstop. Comes the pitch. And that's another ball. There's a ball in the dirt. Sliffordue goes to third base on that one. DeBerkey stays on first, but now she's going to second. Throw to short. Don't get the third base runner on that one. There's a ball. And she walks her. That was ball 4. That loads the bases for the Rebels. Brings up number 14, Maya McLean. McLean is singled and doubled. Here's the pitch. There's a big swing and a miss. I think she was aiming for the corn and a grand slam on that swing. No luck. Here comes Hallett's pitch. There she tags it into right field. Morrison throws it in, and they score a run. Here's the pitch. And a hit out into left field. Jans is out there now. She gets it. They're going to score 1, going to score 2. All right. Anderson would have had that hit. She gets a courtesy runner, which is number 8, Brinkman, running for her. McLean is on second as the Red Hawks have a little conference on the mound. It is 10-0 now in the third. Looks to me number 15 Briar Blake has made it to the game now and playing third base. It looks like to me number 4, Izzy Hallett, is possibly not going to be pitching any longer. It looks like she's being replaced. And Briar Blake, number 15, is warming up. Hallett looks like she's going to shortstop. See if I can get all these changes in here. We're going to put Blake on the mound. We're not going to change the batting lineup. We're just going to stick Blake in there, see what happens. That puts Hallett at shortstop. Jan's on third. And I have not seen a right fielder for the Red Hawks just yet. Could be Morrison. Oh, yes, it is Morrison. And that puts McKee in right field. A lot of changes. Taylor, I don't see, where did Taylor go? I don't see Taylor out there. Lydia Taylor looks to be subbed out. There's a pass ball and the runners are going to advance. Puts runners on second and third for the Rebels. Here comes the pitch for Blake. And there's a ball. Two 2-0 now to Rogge, the shortstop for the Rebels. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. Runner coming in from third. She is safe. That advances Brinkman to third. And it's now 11-0. And it's 3-0 to Rogge. Now it's 4-0. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, she walked. And Brinkman stole home. One out. I got 12-0 now. Oh, no, one out. That's good. I got to do an undo here. Brinkman got out at home. That's the out. Number 3, Rogge on first. Number 9, Tylen Tervin batting for the Rebels. There's a pass ball, and Rogge will go to second. Can be 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. And that's ball 4. Puts Tervin on first base. And Rogge on second. Number 2, Kehoe up to bat. And there's a ball. And ball 2. And there's ball 3. It's 3-0 now to Kehoe. Here's the pitch. There's a called strike. I think that's Blake's first strike. There's a high ball, ball 4. That loads the bases for the Rebels, and number 4, Jaden Hansen, steps up. Second baseman. Comes Blake's pitch, and it's a ball. There's a little hit to third base. There's an out at 3. That's going to be out number 2. Froggy goes home and scores the 12th run for the Rebels. And Tervin is out at third. That leaves Kehoe at second and Hansen on first. And it's 0-2 to Hansen. 1-2. One and two, that one's in the dirt, and that's going to make it 2-2. Here's the pitch. And now 3-2. Ball 3, 2 strikes. 2 outs. 1 strike, and we're done with this half of the inning. Here's the pitch. High ball. And that's going to walk Sliffordue. We're going to have another change out there. Looks like Jans is going to short. Blake is being pulled from pitcher, going to third, and Hallett going back to pitching. I think that completes our substitutions. Coaches and the umpires are getting the record keeping straight. Izzy Hallett now on the pitching mound. Apparently she does not get any warm-up pitches in this situation. And here's her pitch. There's a ball. This is Brianne Duberke. Duberke is third baseman. That's going to be, oh, that was a strike. 1-1 to Duberke. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. Here's the pitch. And another ball. Now 3-1 to DeBerkey. See, they put Hallett back at pitching. There's a called strike. 3-2, full count now. Here's the pitch. There's a pop-up just over second base. Oh, I found Taylor finally. She went to right field. There's a hit right up the middle of the pitcher. Hallett goes to 1. There's the out and the end of that half of the inning. All right, 13-0 in the third. We are now bottom of the third. This is Red Hawks' last chance, right? Or not? Or you have to be up by 15?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
If it's a run, then it won't matter.
That's right. 13-0. Red Hawks got some work to do. 13-0, that's what my software says. Good, we're in the bottom of the third. Looks like Izzy Hallett's going to be up next. Should probably mention some of our sponsors while we're at it. Where are this? You want to bring those guys up, and I can talk about them. There's a blank screen. That's a nice one. I like that screen. A lot of nothing. And there's Went Tire Service. We're going to go kind of fast just so we can get them in. Went Tire Service is in Traer. Give them a call at 478-8022 for all your car needs. Let's go on. Dollars for Scholars. If you'd like to be involved with Dollars for Scholars, give them a call. They provide scholarships to North Tama graduates. Let's go on to the next one. Marv Bolt Auctions. Marv Bolt's a great place. If you need an auctioneer, give Marv a call. And KT Kennedy Consulting for all your computer, PR, and marketing needs. Spanky's Restaurant and Catering in Gladbrook, Iowa. Great place to eat. And we'll have to do some more here in just a few minutes. Hallett up to bat for the Red Hawks. Anderson still pitching for the Rebels. She's up to only 36 pitches so far. There's a ball. She's got a fast pitch, but I think she needs to work on her control a little bit. Still scare me up there. There's a called strike. As the sun peeks through the clouds here for a few minutes. (13-0), Rebels with the lead. Here's a foul ball. 1-2 to Hallett. Here's Anderson's pitch. Oh, there's another foul ball. Hallett keeping herself alive out there. This is pitcher versus pitcher right here. Anderson pitching to Hallett. Here's the pitch. There's a pop-up into right field. Center fielder comes over to grab it. That's Rickert with the catch. It's going to be first out for the Red Hawks, and that brings us to the top of the lineup. Number 11, Jamie Jacobs, the catcher, batting for the Red Hawks. Here's Anderson's pitch. There's a swing and a miss. She looked a little slow bringing that bat around on that one. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Forgot my hat today, Levi. Wasn't sunny when I came here. Oh, there's that changeup that Anderson just doesn't have a handle on that. One and two to Jacobs. There's a hit just past the pitcher to the second baseman. She bobbles it, and she's going to be late. All right, up next, Lydia Taylor, number 25. Shortstop and right fielder for the moment. Here's the pitch. And that's a ball as the catcher brings her glove up full of dirt. Oh, and 1 to Taylor. Here's the pitch. Jacobs goes to 2, slides, and she is safe. Don't know if that throw was that pitch was a strike or a ball. Neither does. Looks like to be a strike. Here's the pitch. We're going to call that a foul ball. Strike 2. Either way, if she swung her, it's foul. One and 2 to Taylor. Anderson's ready. Here comes the pitch. That one's a ball. Jacobs gets about halfway to third and decides, nope, she's going back. They throw it around a little bit, but Jacobs is still on 2. It's 2 and 2 to Taylor. Here comes Anderson's pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Swinging strikeout to Taylor. That's the second out for the Red Hawks. Coming up next is, looks to be Briar Blake. She gets a hit out to left field, almost all the way to the fence. She's going to get a stand-up double on that. And the Red Hawks score their first run of the game. Jamie Jacobs. All right, up to bat now, number 10, Riley McLean, center fielder for the Red Hawks. Here's the pitch. There's a pop-up out to center field. It's heading for the fence, hits the fence low, and she's going to get a stand-up double. And that's going to score another run for the Red Hawks. Double scoring runs, we can take those all day. Coming up next, Kirsten Jans. Here's the pitch. There's a called strike. Both McLean and Blake. First pitch hits them out there. Here's the pitch. Nice hit by Jans. She hits it out into left field. She gets a double. Slides in, and McLean scores. That's another run for the Red Hawks. It's now 13-3. Rebels still with the lead, but the Red Hawks doing some scoring here with 2 outs. Here comes Anderson's pitch. That's a ball. That ball's to Emmy Bradley, second baseman. One and 0. 2 and 0. Here comes Anderson's pitch. There's a pop-up. It's right in the infield. Second baseman's got that one for the 3rd out. All right, so at the end of the 3rd, North Tama had 3 hits, 3 runs, 1 error on 20 pitches. And coming up next for Gladbrook-Reinbeck, McLean, Anderson, and Rogge. We got a few more sponsors to run through. Let's see, we got appraisal and real estate services. Give Jamie Howard a call if you need your house sold. He can do it, 478-2990. And Joe Morris is down at State Farm, ready to help you with your insurance, home, auto, business, and life. Give him a call at 478-8310. Wannell's True Value and U.S. Cellular is the place where you can get hardware and a cell phone. Visit Jay Wannell down at Wannell's Hardware for all your hardware and cell phone needs. And get your membership to the golf course. That's Traer Golf and Country Club. You can see the prices right there on the screen. Give them a call at 478-2700. All right. Is that all of them? We got a few more. You got Chelsea Savings Bank and Victor State Bank. Visit them for all your banking needs. You can see all the numbers there on your screen. Pick the branch closest to you. All right, good job. Looks like the Red Hawks got their warm-ups done. Hallett still pitching for the Red Hawks. There's the throwdown. And number 14, Maya McLean, up for the Rebels. And here's the pitch. It's a ball, and it passes by. We're in the top of the 4th. It's 13-3, Rebels with the lead. The Red Hawks had a little scoring run there at the end of the last inning. There's a foul ball. Gave the Red Hawks a little bit of momentum boost, which they desperately needed. And it's 1-1 to McLean. That's a ball. 2-1 now to McLean. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's a high one, and she swings at it. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 2-2. There, she swung at that one and hit it foul. She almost tried to take her coach out. I think it scared her a little bit there. So it's 2-2 to McLean. Here comes Hallett's pitch. There's a swing at it. Goes foul down third base area also. Staying alive with those foul balls. Still 2-2. No outs. Rebels lead 13-3. Here comes Hallett's pitch. There's a hit way out to left field. Is that Morrison out there in left? Yeah, I think so. Throws into Jans. McLean's going to get a base hit on that one. That brings up Zandra Anderson, the pitcher. There's a ball. Here's the pitch. Whoa, that's a high ball. There's a hit. Out past third base, goes into left field. Morrison grabs it and throws it into third base, Briar Blake. And that's a base hit. Advances McLean to second. Anderson getting her courtesy runner. Number 8, Brinkman. Brings up number 3, Rogge. And she hits it out towards left field, but that's foul. Oh and 1 to Rogge. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. There's a hack at that one, and it goes foul. That was a low ball. Oh and 2 to Rogge. There's a swing hit. Goes out just over third base. Morrison runs in, gets it, throws it into third. And that's a base hit. So that loads the bases for the Rebels. And number 9, Tylen Tervin, is up to bat. There's a ball. Look good from here, but I have a terrible angle. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1. We can kind of see if they're high or low or if the batter backs out of the box, but we basically have the same view as you see the camera. There's a hit right to shortstop. Jans goes to 3, out at 3, but it does score another run. That's a fielder's choice. Jans to third base. Safe at home, out on third. All right. There's a ball. We got Rogge on second base, Tervin on first base, and Kehoe up to bat. There's a hit right to the shortstop. Nice grab by Jans. That was a nice jump and grab by Jans. Runners do not advance on that one, and it's 2 outs now. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. This is Hansen up to bat. Hallett now up over 100 pitches. There's a hit right to third base, and Briar Blake grabs it. Nice third out by the 8th grader Briar Blake. So that is a fly ball, batter out, fly out to third base. All right. Bottom of the 4th. The score 14-3. Rebels with the lead. Rebels head out to the field, do a little warm up. Coming up for the Red Hawks, the 7th batter, Larissa Morrison, then Kinsley Even and Izzy Hallett. Got some overcast skies today. It's still a little hot and sticky up here. But all in all, not a bad day for a game.
Let's see here. Keith, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Great. I'm just going to chime in here real quick to talk
Awesome.
about tomorrow's schedule. For softball, the times have changed a little bit. They're not going to do JV tomorrow. Instead, they will just do varsity girls against Colonesco at the McCallsburg softball field, and that time has been changed to 6:30. So it is varsity only, starting at 6:30. The boys will play JV at 5 o'clock at Ziering, and then the boys varsity will play at 7:15. So that is tomorrow.
Awesome. Thanks for that update. All right, Morrison at bat. There's a ball. Anderson around 57 pitches now. Almost half the pitches that Hallett has had to pitch. Two and 0 to Morrison. Here's a windup in the pitch. And that's a ball. 3-0 now to Morrison. This is either going to be perfect or she is not swinging. Let's see what happens. And she walks her. Good eye by Morrison on that. She walks to 1. Morrison will be the number 4, the 4th run for the Redhawks if they can get her around to home plate. Up next, Kinsley Even. First baseman for the Redhawks. There's a ball. Anderson may be getting a little tired. Her accuracy seems to be waning a bit. 0-1 to Even. There's a whack at it. I don't know if that was a catch or not, but she tags first, and that's an out. So that puts Morrison on second and Hallett batting. Here comes Anderson with the pitch. There's a ball. I'm sure at this point Coach Calderwood's telling him it has to be in there perfect to swing at it. And that one apparently was, and she didn't. It's 1-1 now to Hallett. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, hit, pop up just over first base. No, yeah. And she's going to make it. Bad throw there. Hallett could go to 2, but no, she's going to stay on 1. Morrison advances to third. Nice little pop over the first baseman, and the second baseman comes over to get it. Just a a nice placed hit there. Jamie Jacobs up to bat now for the Redhawks. Hallett goes to 2. Puts Hallett and Morrison in scoring position. And it's 1-0 to Jacobs. That's a ball. 14-3. Rebels with the lead. Here's Anderson's pitch. Oh, there's a swing and a miss. Anderson's got a wicked fastball, and Jamie Jacobs is way slow on that swing. Here's the pitch. There's a hit, and it's foul. Got a little piece of that one. Two and 2 to Jacobs. We're in the bottom of the 4th. It's 14-3 Rebels. Here's the pitch. There's a little hit right over the pitcher. Nice little hit there. And Jacobs gets a base hit, and the Redhawks score a run. So we got Jacobs on first, Hallett on third, and Lydia Taylor up to bat. 14-4 now. Rebels still with the lead. Good camera work there, Mr. LaRue. Here's the pitch. Jacobs goes to 2. Here's Anderson's pitch. That's a high ball. Yeah, I really think her accuracy, she's throwing hard still, but her accuracy is starting to suffer as we get further into this game. Here's Anderson's pitch. That's a ball. 3-0 now to Taylor. Again, we're in another it's perfect or you don't swing situation. Thought it was perfect. Got a little chunk for a foul ball. That's going to be her first strike. 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike. 3-2, full count to Taylor. Taylor struck out both her first two bats times at bat. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. That's out number 2 for the Red Hawks. Jacobs on second base, Hallett on third base, and Briar Blake steps up to the plate. The 8th grader going into 9th. Has a home run this year. She's hit the ball out to the fence quite a few times. Let's see what she can do now. There's a ball. Oh and 1 to Blake. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One and 1. Anderson's got her sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. That's a high ball. 2 and 1. There's a swing and a miss. 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for the Red Hawks. Two runners on base. Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike for strike 3 and the 3rd out. 2 hits, 1 run, no errors on 25 pitches for North Tama. That's the end of the 4th. We go into the 5th, and Sliffer Dew and DeBurkey and Rickert will be next up for the Rebels. If you'd like to be a sponsor of North Tama Sports, give us a call. You can give me a call. My number is 319-464-7798. Or you can call the school, talk to Trish Kennedy in the secondary office. You can look up the school's number online. And we can hook you up, get you all set up here. We'll be looking for sponsors coming up. Our fall season starts in August with football and volleyball. Right now, we are broadcasting all of the North Tama varsity sports. We do now have 1,000 subscribers. We can always use more just in case some of them drop off, but Getting that 1,000 was a big milestone for us, as we're now able to use our cell phones to give you some coverage of some of the other outdoor contests, like cross country coming up this fall. We can get out there and show you some of those races. And then we'll have track next spring and golf, and hopefully we can get out for some of those and show you what's going on in North Tama athletics. So we're in top of the fifth, 14-4, Rebels with the lead. Izzy Hallett still on the mound, and number 7, Sliffler Drew, up to bat, and that's a ball 1. Sliffler Drew. I want to stick a R in there for Drew, but it's Dew. Sliffler Dew. And here's the pitch, and it's a pop-up. Foul ball. 1-1. I should just call her by her first name, Delaney. Here's the pitch. It's a low ball. It's 2-1. There's a pitch, and there's a hit, but it goes foul. Briar Blake runs over to try to get it, but she's a little late on that. Two and 2 to Delaney. Here's the pitch. There's a hit. Oh, just over Blake's head for a foul ball. She almost got that. She needed a little jump like Jan's had earlier, and she would have had it. Here comes the pitch, and it's in the dirt. Ball 3. It's 3-2 full count now to Delaney. And there's a ball. She walks her. Ball 1. Brienne DeBurkey up to bat, and there's ball 2. There's a hit into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Morrison's going to look for somebody to throw it into. There we go. There's a hit. Second base, first base, out. Batters advance. DeBurkey on second base. Sliffler Dew on third. There's a foul ball. And that's McLean. We have Taylor over here.
Oh, Lydia?
Lydia.
I thought you meant Worth.
No. All right, 1-1 to McLean. Here's the pitch. There's a hit. Pop up to Taylor. Oh, and she misses it right off the top edge of her glove. That's going to score at least 1 run. Throw in is good. stops that next run from coming in. That's a pop-up fly, error to Taylor. And McLean goes to 2 on that one. Here's the pitch. There's a whack at it, and Blake might get it. Nope, off her glove. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike. 0-2 now to Anderson. Here comes Hallett's pitch. There's a ball. 1-2. It's 15-4. We're in the top of the 5th inning. There's a whack at it and goes to shortstop. Jan's going to 1. She's in time for the out. And the runners, what happened with the runners? Yep, they scored another one there. There's a big hit ball out to Taylor, and she gets that one. That was number 3, Rogge, on that pop fly to Lydia Taylor for the out. So there was 1 hit, 2 runs, and 1 error on 19 pitches for Gladbrook-Reinbeck. For North Tama, Riley McLean, Kirsten Jans, and Emmy Bradley will be up next. It's going to be the bottom of 5. Looks like the Rebels have a 12-run lead, and this is possibly the last chance Redhawks have. Hopefully they can get to work and get some runs here. Have some weather coming in, but I think it's going to hold off until we're done. Give that a quick little look. Got my handy-dandy weather.com here. Right now it's 82 degrees at the field. And oh, lightning down south. Still far enough away where we can keep playing.
I think the rule is 7 miles. Luckily, we never had to deal with that this year.
It's 10 if you're in a pool.
Is it 10 in a pool?
Yep. All right, looks like we have number 10, Riley McLean, up to bat. Anderson still pitching. She's up to 81 pitches, and there's a ball. There's a little chunk of it for a foul ball off the dugout roof. By weather.com, looks like we won't be having any severe weather here in Traer until possibly 10:30. But, you know, weather, not an exact science. We'll see. We've had some power issues, though, in Traer. Luckily, it seems like they've got those ironed out. There's a pop-up by McLean to the second baseman. And she's got it. Pop fly batter out to Hansen. Coming up next, Kirsten Jans, shortstop. third baseman, outfielder. She's been kind of doing a lot of it today. Moving around quite a bit. Here comes Anderson's pitch. That looked like a strike to me, but nope, they call it a ball. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball. That's going to be strike one. 1-1 to Jans. I think this is kind of funny. They have a lightning button on weather.com and they want me to pay for it. But you know what? I got a lightning app here on my phone that's free. So we'll just use that. And here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2 to Jans. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. 2-2. There's a. Yeah. Nothing major. 2-2. There's a hit. Nice grounder right down the middle, all the way out to center field. Good hit by Jans. I always think it's a little interesting when you hit ground ball and you got to go all the way out to the center fielder on my software. But that was a good hard hit ground ball. It just kept going. Coming up next for the Red Hawks, number 8, Emmy Bradley, second baseman. There's a called strike. One and 0 to Bradley. There's a hit. Goes down to third. Going to throw to 1. No, she drops it. And she is safe at 1. Jans goes to second base. Bradley on first, brings up Morrison up to bat. Here's the pitch. That's a high ball. One and 0. There's a hit right up the middle, right past shortstop. There's a nice base hit by Morrison. Bases loaded now for the Red Hawks. And up to bat, number 18, Kinsley Even. Red Hawks have 1 out, 3 on base. Xander Anderson pitching. She's up to 93 pitches now, and accuracy dwindling on every pitch, it seems like. That was a ball, 1-0. There's a pop-up to the pitcher, and she's got it for out number 2. Base is still loaded, 16-4 Rebels. Brings up Izzy Hallett to the plate, pitcher for the Red Hawks. 2 outs. Strangely enough, this is where the Red Hawks get a lot of their runs with 2 outs on. There's a swing and a miss, and Hallett was way late on that one. Oh, and 1 to Hallett. Here's the pitch. There's a kind of a change up. That time didn't get completely away from her, but it's a ball still. 1-1. There's a whack right to the pitcher. Goes to first, and that is out number 3 for the Red Hawks. Ground ball, Anderson to McLean for the 3rd out. 2 hits, no runs, 1 error on 17 pitches for the Red Hawks. And coming up next, no one, because that's the end of the game. I'm Keith Kennedy here with Levi LaRue. The Rebels have won this game 16-4 in 5 innings. Nice job, Rebels. Red Hawks will be playing tomorrow in McAllisburg at 6:30, varsity only. So head on over there and cheer on your Red Hawks. Again, Rebels win 16-4. I'm Keith Kennedy with Levi LaRue. Let me spit that out. Have a great night. Bye-bye.